Just learning from others that you admire, I think, is the way.
Very well said.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
You're like, I can't even top that.
No, I think that's very accurate. You know, it's yeah, leading by example. I think is so many of the great leaders that I've been lucky enough to be around.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Celebrity Expert, your #1 source for all things TV shows and celebrities. And in today's video, we're gonna look at the romance between Austin Butler and Callum.
I'll just call him Austin.
Yeah. It's a great nickname.
The thing is, there was something like 300 speaking parts, and I just called everyone their character name, apart from Barry.
Yeah, apart from Barry.
Barry's just Barry.
Barry's Barry.
I don't even know who's in the show. Just called them their names, their character names.
Yeah.
I'll have to look on IMDb to see.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to look on IMDb.
You like what I did there?
I saw what you did. I saw what you did.
Before we begin with this video, here's a quick and an easy question for you all. Can you all tell us when Masters of the Air is going to release? If you know the right answer, let us know in the comment section down below, or stick to the end of the video, which is when I'm going to reveal the answer to this question.
I wondered, you know, for you, Austin, have you ever been challenged to have to give your best British accent the way they had to come with their best American accent?
I actually haven't. No, I don't think I've ever played British.
You know what? That sounds like a project starring Callum Turner and Austin Butler. That's the next one.
It's on the list.
That sounds like a nice challenge. That's on our list.
Now, while you guys watch this amazing romance between these two handsome men, I'm gonna talk about some things you might need to know before watching Masters of the Air.
A part of it was a pleasure.
I read
A pleasure.
a real pleasure.
A pleasure.
I read that you really became good friends with Austin, and you said it's easy to be. No,
I just lied.
Was that all lies?
I just lied. Nah. Don't want to see him again.
Can't stand him. Gonna hide from him
No, I
tonight.
love
In
the guy
fact,
to bits, of course. He's a beautiful human being, and it was easy to become his friend.
Before the Academy Award-winning star of Elvis trades in the blue suit shoes for a bald cap in Dune Part 2, Austin Butler will be embarking on a different adventure through the skies of World War II in Apple TV Plus's and Steven's Masters of the Air.
We clicked into gear immediately. You know, he's a very easy person to fall in love with, and I fell in love with him straight away. We share a passion, and we really care. You know, we really care about being good and honoring these guys, and I know I keep saying it, but that's the truth. And honoring them in that way was so important. And also, he's got a great sense of humor. So.
Based on the acclaimed novel by Donald L. Miller, Masters of the Air is set to tell the incredible story of the American 8th Air Force. More specifically, the series will tell the heroic tale of the brave young pilots who put their lives on the line to take the fight to the German army in the skies.
You know, the competition really bonded us.
Yeah.
But this particular game is the game that Austin won. And you had to get into the cockpit as quickly as possible, and you start on your belly on the ground, and you have to yank yourself in, and then as quickly as possible get into the seat. And Austin's very agile and glided through.
You let me win.
I clunked. I was like a bulldozer coming through.
There is certainly no shortage of great movies set during World War II, but the time period is not quite as prevalent in the world of television. There is one pretty significant exception though, that being the Emmy-winning miniseries Band of Brothers, which chronicled the series of various soldiers who helped change the tide of the war on VJ Day.
We actually had pizza and pasta in LA a week ago, or 10 days ago, and that was delicious. That was a really good one.
Stuff.
What was that?
I don't know what that was. It was like a vodka sauce, I think.
That's right, yeah.
The other one was a spaghetti. Yeah.
What pizza was it? He did the order, I can't remember.
I think it was a margarita pizza, and then maybe pepperoni or something.
I'd go for that, yeah.
Band of Brothers, the groundbreaking series, was released in 2001, and we have yet to get anything on the scale of that masterful work since then. And the fact that many of the same legendary individuals who brought Band of the Brothers to life will be working on Masters of the Air is very promising news for fans and for the genre of the time period.
It wasn't a lot of time, but thankfully we had this boot camp that we went to that really set the foundation for all of us, and it bonded us all.
Talk to us about the boot camp. What did you have to do to prepare?
You know, everything that you do in boot camp, push-ups and sit-ups and running and learning how to march and salute and
was it competitive?
Obviously.
I mean,
it's very competitive.
You did?
Yeah, there's like 120 guys all together. It's hard not to be competitive. No one wanted to be left behind.
Wow.
To learn more about the World War II pilot series and its cast, plot, release date and more, you will have to watch this video till the end.
Truly an experience, yeah. I don't know, I haven't really felt that yet.
You haven't?
No.
Masters of the Air has been premiered on January 26, 2024 with 2 episodes, followed by new episodes every Friday through March 15, 2024. The epic period piece miniseries is reportedly 9 episodes long.
I felt it while we were making it. I can speak to that. I haven't seen it yet, but I did feel it while we were making it.
I felt it in a big way.
Yeah. Did you see it?
I saw it, yeah. No, but I felt it at the time too, in a big way.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
One of the hardest parts about this job was the job finishing and then Austin leaving.
Yeah.
And then me coming to LA and trying to hang out with him.
The official plot synopsis for Masters of the Air is from Steven, Tom Hanks, Gary, the producers of Band of Brothers and the Pacific. During World War II, airmen risked their lives with the 100th Bomb Group, a brotherhood forged by courage, loss and triumph.
Come on.
On your first day as well.
Sorry.
Yeah, Austin was better than me at that.
What exactly was? So is it you getting...
It was a training exercise, so you start on your stomach on the ground and you
Yeah.
have to get into your seat in the cockpit as quickly as possible.
But you have to lift yourself up backwards, is it?
You have to
Basically,
get
have
in
to
through the
grab.
hatch, yeah. And you have all the gear on. Yeah. It wasn't an easy... He did it in 5.5 seconds and I did it 8.8. But we don't like to talk about that anymore.
Being a production of Apple TV, watching Masters of the Air will require a subscription to Apple TV+. The release of the miniseries really could not have come at a better time, as the streaming platform just concluded one of the biggest system sellers with Season 3 of Ted Lasso.
If there was a bit of a dogfight between the pairs, who'd come out on top?
Oh, us.
Right? Well, I mean,
you gotta back yourself, man.
You gotta back yourself. But this is, and I got asked about this the other day on the carpet. And my thing is, we fly B-17s, and they're fighter pilots. So it's a completely different.
A tense war show is a pretty significant departure from a light-hearted sports comedy, but it should be an appealing series for Apple TV Plus while they wait patiently for Season 2 of Severance.
Wow, we're really going for the jugular.
We're straight there.
Holding back, Pandora.
I say when I'm with you, I'm very present with you as a human being. I'm not very good with my phone. But I say when I'm in the room with you, I'm incredibly present. I've been getting better with my phone, I would say.
Yeah, we did a boot camp for the show, and then we did a boot camp for Austin, how to use his phone, how to reply.
The first look at Masters of the Air was released on November 9, 2023, coming in at a shade over 2 minutes. The teaser gives us chilling voiceover as the World War II pilots prepare for war.
In my whole 10 years of doing this, I mean, it's just like the dedication to his craft, and he was always focused, wasn't he?
Never had a false moment.
No, never. Yeah, really truthful.
Got a name? Meatball. Welcome to the 100th, Meatball.
The full trailer for Masters of the Air was released on December 6, 2023 and offers us even more information. The pilots have their mission and know what's at stake as they prep to one of the biggest battles in the history.
Art imitates life in a sense, and we just hung out for 10 months straight. Johnny Egan was Cleven's best man at his wedding, you know. This was a bond that was unbreakable and for life. You were saying about the video, right? When his nephew was talking about.
Yeah. Well, I at the premiere here in Los Angeles the other day.
The impressive cast of Masters of the Air is led by Austin Butler, who became a household name after starring in Baz's Oscar-nominated biopic Elvis. So far, Butler's career has only gone up from there, set to be a major antagonist in the upcoming second chapter of Dennis's Dune series.
Cleven is more of a man of few words, introvert, but they're best friends, and so they're yin and yang, and They were both talked about as being the two best pilots in the 100th Air Force, in the 100th Bomb Group, and they were leaders amongst their squadron.
Alright guys, so the answer to the question I asked you at the beginning of the video is January 26, 2024. If you got this answer right, then you are a huge fan of Masters of the Air. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you all really enjoyed this one. If you did, do like, share and comment on this video, and do not forget to subscribe to the Celebrity Expert, and we'll see you around next time with another brand new video. Till then, keep watching the Celebrity Expert.